Hello everyone, I am back today for another sit down with me chat. If you're new to my channel, my name is Nikki. I like to talk all about everything, primarily travel, spirituality, personal development, self-love, all that yummy good stuff. You know, to be honest, I really don't know what I'm going to be talking about right now. I made a promise to myself at the beginning of the year that I was going to try my hardest to get a video out at least 3 times a month, but now I'm like, that's kind of dumb because there's only there's more weeks than that. So I want to do it every week. I want to try and be more consistent. I want to try and get more out there to you. Things are sort of coming together in my mind of where I see myself a year from now, and I'm really excited about that. But I'm not gonna lie, 2020, while it's been great, it also has already felt really long. I can't believe it's still January. Like, I'm not trying to wish my life away or anything, but this has been a long month. My energy and my mental health has kind of been like all over the place, if I'm just being honest. That's what being a second semester senior does to you. Everyone's just all over the place. So yeah, I've been very highs and lows, ups and downs, and just kind of everywhere all at once. That's not to say 2020 so far has been pretty great. I've worked through a lot of things. I can feel myself shifting. I have had some really good food. I have been with some really amazing people. I'm just having fun, trying to enjoy every single second of this life, my last semester in college before I graduate, and a new chapter of my life begins, which I'm very excited about. I haven't sat down that much to reflect on the past 30 days. Well, it's a little, right when I'm filming this, it's like the 27th today, I think. I don't know, I never really know what day it is. All I know is that this month, it's been like high highs and low lows. I've been on the emotion spectrum, I've been like bouncing all around, which is good because this year I really wanted to tap into my emotions and how I'm feeling and try and put words to the things that are going on in my body and my mind. So we're doing that. I am starting week 4 of my half marathon training, which I'm having a blast. I never really expected to, but I'm enjoying it. I'm pushing past goals that I never thought I would be able to achieve. I ran 5 miles without stopping on Saturday, and that's a big deal because just like a month or so ago, my mind was so blocked that I could hardly get to a mile without taking a break. So that's pretty freaking cool. Running is definitely just a mental sport. I mean, you have to be in shape, but it's all about pushing past the blocks in your mind, and it's been a really great metaphor for my life. And it's like, what is my mind holding me back from? What do I think I can't achieve so I don't even try, or I give up right before I achieve it? That's been kind of cool, and it's fun, and I'm excited for it. I'm still nervous, I'm still scared, but every day, every week, just keep pushing through. And yeah, it's been good. I'm really pumped. If you didn't read my blog post from last week, I posted something about human design. I am a generator, which basically means that I just respond to the world. I say yes or no to things that come into my life, and I'm trying really hard to practice that, but it's hard for me because I like to control things, and I like to, you know, go out and seek all these things and grasp onto them, and I get scared that if I miss an opportunity that it's never gonna come again. But as my dad always says, opportunities are like TARC buses, there's always one right around the corner. So yeah, that's still something that I'm processing. I keep trying things and dabbling in them, and like I just applied and interviewed for this job last week, part-time job last week, and I was like, oh, this sounds really cool, but then I shadowed for it and it was a hard no. Like, it was great and I can see why people do it and the place was really amazing, but when I was shadowing and seeing what I would be doing, like I got this gut, like sacral feeling. I was like, I'm not supposed to be doing this. And then it brought this whole thing to me, like, why am I bringing more stress into my life? I purposely took things off my plate last year so that I would have more room for the unknown, so that I would have more space to do the things that really light me up, or just explore the things that, I don't know, I find interesting. And then but I always revert back to this control thing and always being busy and doing everything that I think I should be doing. And that's a really big block that I've always had, and this year I really want to move past it. I want to move past this pressure that I put on myself to make the right choice, be doing the right thing, being productive, making money, saying yes to everything. It's exhausting, and I'm exhausted by it, and I'm exhausted from just trying to hold on so tight to my life and to controlling every single thing. So moral of the story, I am trying to just sit back and relax a little bit, and if something comes my way and I really am excited by it and I get this gut feeling of I have to be there, I'm gonna do it. And even like the job that I interviewed for, I thought it was so interesting, but I didn't take a step to check in with myself and ask, oh, sorry, I'm roasting sweet potatoes for my dinner tonight and I had to turn them so that they did not burn. Okay, anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, with the job, I did not sit back and ask myself, is this a gut yes or is this an ego yes? And if I would have taken, you know, just like a 15-minute meditation, I think I would have realized that my ego wants me to do this because I have shame around making money, and I feel this obligation to be making money right now because, you know, I'm an adult and I need to start making money because I'm gonna graduate, and I need to set all these things up because I'm gonna graduate. I'm gonna have to start providing for myself, and you know, I have some part-time jobs and some income, but I have this ego thing where it's just I'm not doing enough. I'm never doing enough. I felt this a lot, and then I was like, oh, this seems like such a cool opportunity, like it would be amazing, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to not have my weekends. I don't want to be on my feet for that long just because my ego tells me that I need to. For me right now, it's about slowing down and not being so impulsive, which is hard for me because I am very impulsive, and when I want something and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it. So it's about slowing down and asking myself, is this a really ego thing or is this a true gut sacral intuition thing? Does that make sense? So that's kind of where I'm at. I feel very sensitive to energy lately. I can feel myself going through like an energetic shift, and I think I'm just getting ready for all the changes and transitions that this year is going to bring inevitably because I'm graduating college. I feel like I'm kind of like preparing for that in some way, and I don't really have all the words to describe what I'm feeling, what I'm going through, but I just feel a shedding happening, and I can't explain it. It's just something going within me, and I'm being drawn to more self-care things. I just booked a massage for next month, which I'm so excited for. I'm like dying for just like to feel ooey gooey and massage and like physical touch, and I want to do more stuff like that. And I'm just really trying to be more mindful of how I'm spending my time and exerting my energy for the times that I can choose. So I have school, I'm taking 5 classes, 15 hours of class. I have to go to class, I have to do work, I have to do these things, and there are some things that I can't change. But I do have downtime, and I have complete control how I spend that downtime. So it's asking myself, does this really light me up? Does this bring me joy, or does it drain my energy? And then I also have to think about the obligations that I have to people around me, to my friends, to people that I committed things. So I don't have so much flexibility. Like I do have some, and I think I'm trying to be more mindful of incorporating more things that light me up and that make me feel good and more aligned and grounded. And even if that's just a short 15-minute meditation or going to get coffee with myself throughout the week, so that when I feel all over the place and I am doing all these things that I am obligated to do, I don't feel so drained. Because let me tell you, I feel drained, so drained right now. Sorry, I'm a terrible singer. Last week, I kind of just expended all of my energy and I didn't take as much time just for myself, and I recharged by being by myself, spending time with myself. I know that about myself, and I can push past that. I can be social, I can go out, I can go back and forth and be the Energizer Bunny. But then I hit a wall, and when I hit a wall, I really hit a wall, and I become a not nice person to be around, and I can't. There's just so much energy that I can give, and I can't give it nonstop. So I'm like really rambling right now. I said I was gonna be more organized in these, but you know what, whatever. If you're listening to this, you know, you probably like me rambling if you're still watching it, because I keep rambling in these. But yeah, it's like, being in school has been kind of difficult for me because I feel like it's a constant realignment and a constant grounding and a constant practice. And maybe that's just life in general, but because the majority of my life it's consumed by school, by studying, by group projects, by going to meetings, by all this stuff that I can't change, and that I can choose to some extent, but I can't like really choose. It's about incorporating the little things that keep me sane, that it's going to bed earlier. I feel like I've talked about this. I have deja vu. I don't know. Oh, I think I talked about this in the last video. Yeah, I don't know. This is like, let's say, call it a monthly update of where I am. And right now I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a little foggy headed today and yesterday, but I think that that's just due to a lot of social interaction and not enough time with myself. So I'm meal prepping now, and cooking is my form of self-care, or one of my forms of self-care, and I'm sharing this because I want to, and I feel like hopefully some people can resonate with it and find value from it. I am hoping to keep this momentum up with my content. I am enjoying it, but again, I only have so many hours in the day, in the week, and the month, so I need to be a little bit more strategic about sharing what I want to share, and editing and filming and writing and all that good stuff, and maybe spending less time binging on Netflix. I don't know, something like that. I hope you found some value. Let me know if you had intentions for 2020. Let me know how January went. Take it day by day, week by week, month by month. This does not have to be, you have to commit to one thing and see it through the end of the year. Now's a good time to check in with yourself. What's working, what's not? What are you not doing that you want to implement into February? Think about it, journal, meditate, all that good stuff. Talk to a friend, talk to me, comment down below with something that you feel went well in January and something that you would like to incorporate into February. That is all for now. I need to go finish meal prepping. I am so honored to be able to share my journey with you, and I'm so grateful when you share yours with me. I hope that you all have a beautiful week, a beautiful rest of your January, and a very prosperous and love and joy filled February. I love you all so much. Please like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and sign up for my email list to get my blog posts sent to you so you don't have to search for them. Alrighty, I love you all. Have a great day. I will see you later.